20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. He'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second and a couple.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
On the ground, this is Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Max Crosby getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. We're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Set! Set!
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Set!
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 3. Pistol here for Herbert. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Vegas.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, it's Smith. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That one caught by Smith. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Line. 21.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Check out.
He'll get this out wide. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Okay, ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and a yard. He'll get this out to the left flat. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this off to Genti. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Genty will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of this field. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6, back to 60. Let's go.
Back to the air once more on second down. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will get out in front 17-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Herbert now on 1st down. The catch is made. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
It's a gain of 18.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Bring it on. Back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, set to go now on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, they'll go with Smith. Oh, big hole left side. And he'll take this one in. Rashard Smith, touchdown, Raiders. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll find Tiffy out of the backfield. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Run right at the gun of Gentry. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
The throw here is complete. One of the Raiders has got it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
On first down, Herbert. Huge mistake, late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Budda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19, 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not,
and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas.
That's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understand it here before the half. We don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and before goes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone. They come away with a touchdown.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to his first half as they extend the lead.
Raiders 14.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On play action now. Herbert forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's good for 27 and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Raider first down.
Herbert now on first down. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
It is third and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he is out of bounds. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Herbert. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Herbert to the air again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Whose kick is good. And the Raiders are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care.
1918.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll get about two. The move clock. There to get him down.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go. Set. 19. Tiger. 19.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Dexter Lawrence in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, They better hold up here in pass protection.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. To throw is perfect. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He works free. Right side. And he will score. Rashard Smith. Touchdown Raiders. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Raiders will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Moving outside the pocket. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Jeanty that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's in! Touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. On first down is Herbert. On the move left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
On second down, here's Herbert. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Third and long. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up second and 4.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's second down and 4. He'll look to throw. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll throw here on third and short. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
Check. 19 Lion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Escaping to, and he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Raider 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Herbert to the air again. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Pass caught right side by Kraft. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On the jump. Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's across the field to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will cut the deficit to 7.
Raiders 31.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Mounts another catch for his favorite target. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 18, 18, street, go, 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 go. 19, Lion. 18, Pioneer.
They'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys tack on one more to their lead.
45. Raiders 31.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Hit by Malachi starts. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Oh, now problems with the exchange, and that ball is out. And one of the Raiders able to get back in there and secure possession so they keep the ball.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal. The victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in.